How to write a poem. 1. Tools. Oxford English Dictionary, pen and paper or word processor. Instructions. Identify all words in the Oxford English Dictionary with the register label vulgar slang. Arrange the definitions as determined by the dictionary compilers in alphabetical order to produce an abecedarian poem.
Firstly, I wanted to say thank you for the recipe. I started writing a poem in response, not by following the recipe, but rather trying to rearrange the ingredients in alphabetical order. Words like abecedarian or alphabetical, and arrange as by compilers. Definitions determined, dictionary, dictionary. English identify in, instructions, label order, Oxford poem. Produce register, slang, the. They're too vulgar with words. I constructed a poem using all of these words.
2. Tools. Computer or scientific calculator. 2 dice. A copy of Rogette's Thesaurus. Pen and paper or word processor. Instructions. Use the computer or calculator to generate a random number between 1 and 1000. Open the copy of Rogette's Thesaurus to the entry corresponding to the generated number. Without reading further than the first item in each, select a group of nouns, verbs, adjectives, or adverbs. Throw the dice to generate a number between 2 and 12 and count that many items into the selected group. Write down or type the word or phrase landed on. Throw one or both dice and repeat the process as many times as indicated to make a line. When done, throw the dice once more and repeat as many times as indicated to construct a stanza. On completion, throw again to determine the number of stanzas and repeat to finish your poem.
Firstly, I wanted to say thank you for the recipe. I started writing a poem in response, not by following the recipe, but rather trying to rearrange the ingredients to produce a different kind of analytical cake. I began by listing my favourite words in order of appearance. Words like dice. First item, adjectives, dice. Many items, write, or type, dice, many items, indicated, line, done, dice once more, many times, indicated, completion, again, and determine. During the process of listing these words, I realised that the word dice could easily be seen concealed within the words adjectives and also indicated, which occurs twice. Furthermore, I found the word items rearranged within the word times and that both words only appear after the word many, concealed within the words completion and determine. Following this detailed analysis of your codes, I constructed a poem using all of these words.
3. Tools. Computer with internet access and web browser. Word processor. Instructions. Go to the Wikipedia entry for the largest shopping malls in the world. Copy all text found in the remarks column and paste it into the word processor. Cut up, erase and/or insert line breaks, all optional, to make a poem.
Firstly, I wanted to say thank you for the recipe. I started writing a poem in response, but accidentally went to the Wikipedia entry for the largest shouldered mammals in the world. I copied all text found in the remarks column and pasted it into the word processor. Words like, the Indian bison is the most massive-shouldered of the even-toed ungulates that are still alive, standing 220 Christodoulos Makris at the shoulder. The extinct giant bison may be the largest shouldered bovid in the fossil record, with an estimated shoulder of up to 250 Christodoulos Makris. However, the extinct Irish elk could have had shoulders spanning up to 430 Christodoulos Makris across, about twice the maximum span for a moose's antlers. Both camels can grow 250 Christodoulos Makris tall at the shoulder, or 345 Christodoulos Makris if you include the hump. I constructed a poem using all of these words.
4. Tools. A copy of Shakespeare's complete works. 14 blank A4 sheets. Scissors, glue, digital camera, computer with internet access and Photoshop or other image editing software. Instructions. Rip 14 pages out of Shakespeare's complete works at random. Using the scissors, cut each ripped page in half, then each in half again, then in half again, then in half again, then, optionally, in half again. Select 14 of the resulting pieces from each original page and glue each piece onto a different blank A4 sheet at arbitrary places on each sheet. When finished, photograph each sheet and upload onto the computer, magnifying each image so that all print is clearly legible. Publish the images online as a sequence of 14 visual sonnets.
Firstly, I wanted to say thank you for the recipe. I started ripping 14 pages out of books earlier today, but I don't think any of them were Shakespeare's complete works at random. I cut each ripped page in half, then each in half again, then in half again, then in half again, then optionally in half again. I selected 14 of the resulting pieces from each original page and glued each piece onto a different blank A4 sheet at arbitrary places on each sheet. I constructed a poem using all of these words when I was asked to leave the Irish Writers' Centre by Communications and Events Coordinator Amy Heron.
5. Tools. Pen and paper or word processor, cash or credit card. Instructions. Buy a ticket for a train journey that lasts for at least 1 hour. Once on board, copy out everything you happen to read during the journey. Information printed on your ticket, the cover of other passengers' books, magazines or newspapers, and assorted text that arouses your curiosity. Public announcements or advertisements placed inside your carriage, signage on the landscape you travel past, flyers, etc. When you return home, arrange all compiled text into a prose poem with title, How to Read.
Firstly, I wanted to thank you for your recipe. I took a train journey yesterday from Cork to Dublin, which lasted at least 1 hour. All I happened to read during the journey was the first 2 lines of every text message in my phone that contains the phrase, "Thank you." You're the biggest help, thanks, babes. Ah, thank you, wonderful Steve. Sorry to go into solitary, but had to focus on. Hi, Justin. Afraid I'm busy on Monday. Thought I'd try and arrange, but could. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Yes, thanks, we had a great time. Hope your Whitechapel gig went well. Hi P, thanks for hosting today. Was a lot of fun. Just wondered if you could tell Cool. I'll try and check them out. Thanks for sending their name. Really lovely to hi Holly and Patrick. I've sent an email with an added sentence for the times I didn't get to say goodbye. So sorry. Thank you so much for your performance. Hi Pat. We don't go until Monday PM. You have a lovely weekend in Southend. Yes, 2 PM is good. Thanks, Ned, and have a great vacation. You deserve it. Thanks, sounds fantastic. What else have you been up to? We just got to thanks Tom. There's a good due behind due to hangovers, but was well worth it. We'll let hi Jacob, it's Patrick. I'm at the hotel now. Are you able to meet me here at Thanks So Much Armani? Someone actually had a banner saying the best. Thank you so much for your donation, Pedro. And sorry it took me this long to thank so much to you and Lucy for coming on Sat, and eventually for the flu. Hey P, I can come. Totally forgot to let you know. Sorry if space then brilliant, wonderful. Thanks so much, John. We made a little video of me reading out the thanks for everything yesterday, Pat. They were happy bunnies. Enjoy the wedding. Very sorry for slow answer, but I've managed to successfully swap shifts. Hi James, great to meet you yesterday. Just wanted to say a big thank you again. Hi and welcome back. Axe and I just got in last night, so I can totally relate to no worries. Sorry, no arrivals are expected within 30 minutes. Yes, and thanks, and hope you have a lovely weekend anyway. In the meantime, thanks so much for your message, which I only just heard for some reason. Busy, all going very well, thanks Tash. We'll let you know when I'm off. You are a superstar, thanks for that. I'm just waiting at the train station to get back. Thank you so very much. Yeah, he'll come home on Saturday, and he'll need a lot. Fantastic, see you there. I downloaded what I need, so should be okay, but funny, I only realised that I got back that our discussion took place on you too. Thanks for the dinner offer. We're well up for the second. Be great to have you there, and thanks for RSVPing because capacity is quite limited. Thanks for the tips. I'll look out for bits. Have a look at my Amazon wish list. That's exactly what I thought, i.e. I don't submit them other than to HMRC. Thanks so much, Rona, that's amazing. I'll call her indeed. Got pretty chilly. Okay, thanks very much. National Gallery are playing, they sent me some highlighting. Thanks so much for the offer. I was there this afternoon, but home now. Wow, sounds ace. Hope you wear headlights. Just spoke to Yusuf. All good. Good, thanks, Mr. Ormington. And you, are you at work on Friday? Might try and thank you. We look forward to seeing you at Rivington Grill, Shoreditch. Hi, Rebecca. Just found a dongle in my bag. I'm Royal Festival Hall today. Thanks for last night. Really great to see you and catch up. Amazing food. That's great. Thanks, Shelley. See you there at 10:15. Sweet. Thanks, dude. See you then. Funny to hear you've been working on O2. Have a great gift on us. It's our way of saying thanks for being with us. Another hey, Patrick. Thanks so much for yesterday. The exhibition looked great. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for the message. A few thanks to finish in the whole. So I'll call you for. Was great to see your work, Dan. And thanks again for showing me some of. Yes, it was great. Thank you so much for that. I started following the links. Todd, thanks, Jenny Moore. I'm thinking it could be quite nice to do it from your thanks so much, Stephen. I'm very grateful to you for inviting me out of my comfort zone. On my return home, I will construct a prose poem using all of these words.